Hey, it's Olga here from olgadegtyaryeva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And today I want to share with you my news right at the end of the year in December. My first book got published, and right at the beginning of the year, beginning of January, I got it as it arrived in the post and I unwrapped it, and it was such a special moment. It's my first ever book published, and I'm now a published book author. So that's, I just wanted you to celebrate with me and to share this moment with me. Of course, I've published lots of research articles in my research career and been part of books, like book proceedings, and even an editor of a book. But this is where I wrote my stuff, about half of the book, because I wrote it with a co-author, and it is called Planning and Passing Your PhD Defense, a Global Toolbox for Success. And it is published by a publisher. It's Routledge. So we signed a contract, and they've published it nicely, and it is part of a series. It's Insider Guides to Success in Academia, so you could check it out. And yeah, it's a small book. We wrote much more. We wrote 70,000 words, and then we needed to shorten it. It's about 50,000 words, about 200 pages. And the good news is that I'm going to be sharing with you those materials that didn't make it into the book for free in these videos and also as a text. So definitely sign up to my videos and follow so you could have those materials, of course. And so this book is written for PhD students, so if you're just starting, this is really good because it gives you like a planning, and even if you're in the second or third year and towards the end of your PhD, it's still very useful because we talk about right before the defense, on the defense day, really in details, like how to deal with anxiety and how to plan and organize your committee and your presentation. So it's all in here. And it's also good for supervisors. So if your supervisor also get it, I invite you all to check it out. I'll put the links below the video to get it. And this is a hardcover, so it's a bit more pricey, but the soft cover is about like 15 Great British pounds. So I'll put the links to Amazon and to the publisher down there below the video. And it is also good for the examiners. So if you're invited as an examiner for a PhD defense, it's also good because it gives you an overview of the defenses around the world, and they are different in different parts of the world. So this will prepare you for that. And today, as a part of this video, I want to give two strategies. They are straight out of the book and they are addressed to PhD students. So in this book, we say that if you write 100 words a day, you will never need to write your thesis. That means that if you keep writing your thoughts down, keep writing your results or your methods down, even a little bit every day, 100 words a day, you will never really need to like panic and write. You will have a lot of materials to work with. So this is if you're at the beginning of your PhD, so take this advice. But if you're toward the end of the PhD and you haven't written at all or haven't written much, you can still solve this problem by writing on a regular basis by about 4 hours a day. We say 2 hours early in the morning, 2 hours late in the day, and you can write it in 3 months or even in 2 months if you are a little bit more focused. So this is all possible to do. and we give strategies for that here as well, how to deal with distractions. But it's very important to develop that habit. And this is proven and tested now here. The Productivity for Scientists have been running these writing sessions, and just the scientists from all over the world have been attending it, and they've been telling me, yes, this really works. Even if it's like imperfect, bad, slow writing, it still works out in the end, because you get over time you get a really good content together. This is my first strategy for today. The second strategy, and this is what we also say in this book, that one thing you cannot learn, or very difficult to learn on a short notice, is to give a presentation, because a lot of questions that we address here are about the presentation, how to deal with examiners' questions, because you freeze, you're so afraid of them. What if you don't know the answer? What if they ask you a question and you just answer badly, or don't know what to say? And the thing is, this is all art of giving a presentation, and this you can really acquire this art and master, but it takes time. And this is what we say in our book, that start with this early. It's really good if you start right at the beginning of your PhD, giving talks regularly at the seminars, at the conferences, at the some sessions, and by this you will practice this art. And when you are preparing for your PhD presentation and defense, you will, there are some of them students that give their advice, that we include their advice in this book. They say you won't really need to prepare any differently than you would prepare to any other presentation. So this only comes with a practice over several years. So with this, you really need to start early. So this is the two strategies I gave you from this book. Check it out, celebrate with me, post your comments there. And just as an encouragement to say that your dreams, your goals do come true. This time we wanted to have that book ready in 1 year. After signing the contract, it took us 2.5 years, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more in my upcoming videos about the book, about some some stories that hopefully will encourage you. But this is all for today, and if you're not yet receiving these videos, go to my website olgadegtereva.com, sign up for my free productivity resources, and you will also receive these videos into your email inbox. This is all for today. Bye.